Okay, guys, so we had a catastrophe happen last night. I made sourdough bread starter. It overflowed. It wasn't rising before we went to bed, and I thought, oh, it's just not going to rise. This morning, it rose. Did there, and one tipped. So now I have to clean my stove, my oven. Oh my God, I always say stove. It's oven. I have to clean my oven now. We had some in there. We tried to warm them up a little bit to see if maybe a little bit of heat will kind of get it started. And then we moved them out. Didn't know it would do that or that to my oven. So now I got to clean, but I did get 4 loaves going. I only used about 2 of these containers. So I do have a lot of sourdough starter that I need to use. So I don't have any more bowls. So I'm hoping once these rise, these I could still use maybe tonight. I can at least use 2 of these containers. I'll have those. I might put some of those in the fridge just so it's more manageable. We're going to see. Okay, so I am going to get ready for the day. I am going to put my hair up, I think, just in a clip, mainly because I really want to like hone in on the bread. I might have to go to the store and get at least one more bowl and at least another Dutch oven, so I'm not baking forever. I need to look online and see if I can find a Dutch oven for cheaper, because if I can find like one for $30 at Walmart or something, I'll go there and maybe get 1 or 2 bowls, like maybe a glass bowl or a metal bowl. They need to be pretty big because mine rise pretty high. So if I just had 2 Dutch ovens, that would kill my cook time in half. So I need to look online. But my kids right now are still asleep. I did clean up the entire kitchen, and I have one starter that I keep just because like it keeps trying to overflow. So I just keep getting like a spatula and putting it on the inside a little bit in the bowl and just like touching the rim to get it to not overflow. It just wants to keep growing. So I might just get another container and like put some in there so it could not overflow because it's chaotic. Oh, and then I noticed this morning one of my lashes was missing. It just moved. So I don't know if I need to re-glue it. What it's looking like. Yeah, I need to re-glue it. So I just do lash clusters. So this is what it looks like. Just a cluster of lashes. You can't. There we go. So all I do is I get my glue, which I left it open all day, and I don't know how it's not dry. It's not dry. Don't know how that happened. I just had it like this. I never had it actually closed. I'll close it right now. And I just put it underneath. Okay, on. But I do sleep with them sometimes if I'm going to do like a heavy wash, because like I didn't wear makeup yesterday. I only had the lashes. I just had a cloth like this, and I just put a little bit of cleanser on it with water, and I did that so I stayed away from my eyes. I just did that, but that's feeling a little loose. Well, it's still drying, so it's going to feel loose. But yeah, so my plans for the day is just sourdough bread, and I did lift a nail when I was cleaning. I got all the stuff on the bottom of my oven. I used like those baker metal scraper things. I used that to kind of like pick it up, put it in a paper plate, and I just threw the paper plate away. So I did as much as I could, and then I just got paper towels, and I kind of just watered it a lot so it could kind of like get up, and then I just went in with cleaner and I just scrubbed the crap out of my oven. So now I'm just gonna straighten my bangs. I need to do deodorant. I need to brush my teeth. And then I'm going to clean up the rest of the kitchen. I already got the dishwasher going. My husband emptied it this morning. He saw how bad that was, and he usually will sit on the couch like right before he leaves. And he just kind of saw me trying to clean up everything. Because mind you, I was in bed reading The Lying Season. I think I got to about half a chapter, which, okay, I'm very confused. I don't know what Perry is doing right now. She's in the mental institution with him, and they only have an hour in there for just that day. for a floor. And she took a picture of his meds because she discovered he had meds, showed the psychiatrist why, I don't know. And also she said, okay, well, then I would need to execute the second part of my plan. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I have no idea what she's doing. I can't possibly figure it out. And I'm not really liking that. So that's where I'm at right now. But I was in the middle of the chapter, like quite literally the middle of a chapter, when my husband came up to me, because I never got out of bed, because I was like, I bet you that sourdough didn't even start. What am I going to do? Like, how am I going to get sourdough started again to make some bread? And he comes in and he's like, it overflowed. I go, what overflowed? And he goes, the sourdough. And I go, what? And I just put that bookmark in and ran out of the room as fast as possible. And it was a mess. A mess. So I'm really focusing on bread today, focusing on reading. I'm pretty much caught up on laundry, so I'm not going to focus on laundry today. I am going to be focused on dishes because those things are trying to overflow, and being up on the bowls and everything like that. I do have one more bowl that I could use, but it's in my sink right now and I just need to clean it. But with everything going on, and then I was wearing my, like a Snuggie, I got sourdough on it. So that needs to be washed. So I discovered that right when I was about to clean the bowl. I'm like, you know what? The kitchen's clean. The dishwasher's going, everything's, I'm going to go get ready and then I'll come get the bowl and then I'll just do one more loaf. And that one will be a little bit different timed, but it really is not going to make that big of a deal. So in a few minutes, I need to start doing stretch and folds because it took me almost 40 minutes to clean the kitchen. So I'm going to go and I will come back with an update. So I just finished doing all of my stretch and folds. So I'll do those again in another 30 minutes. But I wanted to show you, I am going to try and screen record. I'm going to try to screen record my tablet because I could pick my book of the month book. So I'm going to record and try and see if I could put it up here. I'm going to try to figure that out. But okay, so it has 6 of them. It has a contemporary fiction, Finding Grace, a gripping, wholly unique tale of unexpected love, shocking loss, and looming secrets that fight to stay buried. That one doesn't seem very interesting to me. I'm not going to do that. How Freaking Romantic by Emily Harding. It's a romance. First comes love, then comes falling head over heels for the opposing counsel in your friend's divorce case. No. Among Friends by Hal Ebbett. It's a literary fiction. I don't read literary fiction, really. This one is a thriller, You Don't Belong Here by Megan Miranda. Years after fleeing her alma mater in disgrace, a woman returns to campus in search of her vanished daughter. No. This one is These Summer Storms by Sarah McLean. Think your family has drama. The storms may have your beat with their twisted inheritance games and summer antics. That kind of makes me think of the inheritance games. No, I'm not going to do that. And then the last one is a literary fiction, Maggie, or A Man and a Woman Walk into a Bar. No, I'm actually going to skip this month. I do actually skip quite a bit because I don't read literary fiction. I don't generally read a lot of like just contemporary romance. It's actually very rare. But it just not for me. I've skipped for like 2 months ever since I tried to do the one with Silver Elite and it got pushed back. They gave me 2 credits that I can use, but I'm not going to use them on books I don't want to read. So I don't have it. But I wonder, I didn't even look because Demi Winters, she did her books, Road of Bones, A Kingdom of Claw through here. So I wonder if she'll have her novella one on here. Let me see if I can just search her name. I can. Let's see. Demi Winters. No. They only have Rotobones and Kingdom of Claw. Okay. Good to know. So I'm not getting a book of the month book this month, which is fine. I got my books from Barnes yesterday, so I'm good. But I do want to order my ones on Amazon because I do want to finish that series. But I might have to actually place an order anyways, so I'm just gonna leave them there. But yeah, now I think I'm just going to read until I need to do my next stretch and fold. Okay, so I haven't read anything since my last check-in. I'm trying so hard. I'm caught up on laundry. I'm caught up on dishes, which is a miracle for me to even say. Both of my kids right now are taking a nap, and I just finished doing 2 loads of laundry. I'm still waiting for the bread to rise a little bit more before I can start baking it. I also need to go to Walmart, pick up. I got a Dutch oven for $39. But I was going to go around 1. My son fell asleep before, and I didn't want to wake him up. So I'm hoping that I can go when my husband gets home. I can just pop over there, grab it, come back, and start baking everything. But I'm just going to read Lying Season in bed. I am starting to hurt a lot, and I usually get superbly angry right before Tia Maria comes to town. And I am starting to get that feeling I'm just angry at everybody. I'm irritated. I am just so mad. I'm so done. And I'm I just need to sit and read. I need to just stop what I'm doing, stop trying to get everything done, and just read. So that's what I'm going to do until my husband gets home. Hey guys. So, it's the next day. I stayed up really late last night making sourdough bread. I made 8 loaves. I had so much starter. I needed to bake them. So I'm going to bake them all today. And I'm going to take them to my mom's shop because people walk in there all the time and they love the bread. And my mom usually cuts one up so they could try it. So I can take my earbud out. I've been listening to YouTube all morning. But yeah, so I did read more of Lying Season. I really wished I finished it yesterday. I really wanted to finish it yesterday. It didn't happen. So I'm at chapter 118, page 274. I don't even think I read. No, I did read 100 pages yesterday because I think I was at 138 yesterday. Anyways, I got to the point where, because she had taken a picture of his medication and asked the psychologist at the mental hospital what pills Dex was taking. And then she goes, okay, now the second part of my plan. Oh my God, the second part of her plan really pissed me off. I was like, girl, it's not your place. It's not your place to be fucking him. You don't do that to somebody's medication. You just don't. I was furious. You don't mess with people's medication. And also on top of that, this is very big medication. You can't mess with it. So that really irked me. I was so mad. And my thing is, it's not her place. She's not dating him. Yeah, she might love him, but she's not dating him. She has no right to be doing what she's doing. So I was getting so mad. And then he has a panic attack, like Jen says, and Jen does not care about him at all. She does not care. She is so mean to him. And Jen and her went out, and that guy Bradley came that one of the friends wanted to hook her up with, and Jen got all mad. No, they wouldn't work. Da, 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 da. She thinks that Jen and Brad are together. I think she might be right. With the way it is, I think she might be right. But Dex starts freaking out. He's like, well, obviously my medicine's not working because I'm starting to see ghosts again. And she's like, oh, so you can't see ghosts, but you want me to do it. That was bad. That was a bad scene. I was like, oh, that's not good. I was thinking this since I think it's book 2. And I'm like, okay, now we're confronting it in book 4. I was like, okay. So right now, what did I leave off on? Oh, they're actually at the mental institute at night. And they're going around and recording things, and they're getting quite a bit of things. It's creepy. It's creepy. If that were me, oh, well, it would never be me because I would not willingly go into a haunted place in the dark with just like one other person. That's just not gonna happen. Even with a group, still may not happen. Like I know, just know. And I just it's freaky. It's creepy. I think I have literally a little over 100 pages left, and I really want to finish it today. But I have been getting so tired. I have been struggling. So today I'm really just gonna read. But I wanted to close out this vlog today so I can start editing it and get it up for you guys today. So I'm gonna end it here, and I see you guys on the next video, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.